ITWeb's 9th Annual Security Summit provided a platform for both local and international industry experts and analysts to share their experiences and strategies to safeguard one's enterprise. Offering various workshops and tailored tracks, the event gave delegates unique insight on all the latest tools and techniques designed to combat cybercrime and circumvent security breaches. With over 30 conference sessions and a comprehensive expo showcasing leading solutions and service suppliers, the ITWeb Security Summit is a pivotal date in the Infosec calendar.
We're here at ITWeb Security Summit 2014 to launch our new product, which is IT security training.
We are to represent our products that we have on display and our software that we've taken to market.
We see it as a great forum and a platform to launch and introduce our products to customers.
There's a lot of high-profile people, the right people to talk to, and we like to do networking with them and explain to them what we do.
Certainly the premier security event in South Africa, and we derive a lot of value from it. We get to meet existing customers and new customers, and certainly highly recommend it.
Information security, cyber warfare, cyber terrorism has been exploding over the last 2 years, and as data centrics we believe it's an important area for us to contribute to our fight against criminals in this space. Been at the ITWeb Security Summit now for the 5th year. We come here regularly because we believe this is a dynamic space to be.
We've been doing this for 9 years, we've been doing it for another 9 years because we're still going to be having the same problems. We're still up against very serious adversaries.
So what the attacker does is getting all the credentials in the discovery phase in order to being able to move laterally into the organization. So jumping from the DMZ to another DMZ to your corporate LAN, to an inside network.
The biggest problem we have is that security is an evolving scenario. Okay, and it's evolving very, very fast. So the biggest difficulty here is staying updated with all the evolution that we see into the market, both in the threat landscape, okay, because this is evolving very fast, and also in the protection landscape, okay, where we as a security vendor play an important role.
I think they have to understand that they've got to cover the entire cyber kill chain. And that to do that, we really need to move beyond some of the basic technologies that are not effective anymore. The issue on the table is the IT environments continue to change and change in a radical way. We're looking at cloud computing and mobility and the Internet of Things. And the biggest issue we have in the cybersecurity business is how do we design solutions really to keep pace with a rapid tectonic shift in the way IT infrastructure will be deployed over the next 10 years.
So we need to move to a model where there is more certainty and confidence in what our security products and tools are showing us.
For $2,000 and a little bit of social engineering, I can get inside of any organization, can turn an outsider threat into an insider threat. And this is all possible because there is an advanced malware economy.
They're facing a massive loss of trust because of what has become public in the last year, but because the companies saw their biggest threat being cyber criminals, and in fact the biggest threat they're facing is their own governments.
It's not hopeless. There are things to be done, but a big part of it is really critically examining all of the issues at the table and not just saying, well, these guys are good guys, so whatever they do is fine. And the critical thing in InfoSec is, I think, to inject a discussion where we have a real awareness about the political consequences of our actions, and that we raise political consciousness and we stop saying that we're not political, because in fact embracing the status quo is political. And if you're all right with that, that's fine. But let us have a real adult conversation about those things and talk about the risks and the threats to ensure that if we are going to have a rule of law, that it applies equally for all people, and that we have transparent, open, democratic processes.
And I think for a long time, the InfoSec community has kind of had a bye, we've kind of had a pass. We did our jobs and the only people after us wanted to deface our servers. And yeah, I think stuff's gonna get real quickly, almost as a side effect.